Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
I think the man, if the man wants to open his stores, he should be allowed to. If people want to voluntarily, nobody's holding a gun to our head to come to support his business.
In their oath, it says that they're sworn to uphold the Constitution. And the very first part of the Constitution, as you know, is the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. So that's what we're here about.
David Menzies for Rebel News here in Toronto. Well, folks, I'm standing in front of Express Fitness, the Scarborough location, and it was funny when Adam Skelly, the owner of Adamson Barbecue, was shut down. On that very same day, Express Fitness was opened in Scarborough. And much like what Adam experienced, the owner of Express Fitness, Alex, well, law enforcement, bylaw, they were dispatched very quickly. He was immediately shut down, and now the gym is padlocked shut. Actually, it's chained shut, if you can believe it. And so here we are with a group of people that are opposed to the lockdowns, and they are having a demonstration in front of Express Fitness. It's very odd, though. Everywhere you look, there are police cruisers, police SUVs. There's even parking enforcement here. I don't know why, but no one's going in the gym. They can't get into the gym, so we're just curious as this protest proceeds. Are they here to write up tickets, perhaps, for those in an outdoor gathering of more than 10? So we'll see what happens, and in the meantime, I'm going to wander into the crowd and just find out what it is that's bringing people out here today.
We're actually here to do the police's job for them. As you may or may not know, police in this province, at the very least, but I think the whole country, but definitely in this province, in their oath it says that they're sworn to uphold the Constitution. And the very first part of the Constitution, as you know, is the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. So that's what we're here about.
This place is shut down for your health. You're supposed to be able to go to it, work out, and that's, that helps your immune system, right? It's supposed to help your immune system to fight off the virus. And they're shutting it down. Why? Where's the evidence?
I think the man, if the man wants to open his stores, he should be allowed to. If people want to voluntarily, nobody's holding a gun to our head to come to support his business.
Here we have a gym that is locked down. You think this would contribute to the wellness of society?
One would think so, but as we've seen from the outset of this event, our public officers of health, they're not promoting how to strengthen your immune system. We're not talking about vitamin D. We're not talking about fresh air and exercise, all these things. What we're in fact doing is we're denying people the things that they need to be healthy.
Fear is a big factor, and a lot of people are very afraid. And these are the people who are listening to CBC and or CTV and or Global News, and they turn on the CP24 24/7, and it's fear, fear, fear. We're all going to die. And everybody is so afraid, and it's just like, people, open your eyes, take a look at the news, take a look at the survivability rate of this COVID-19 nonsense.
Everyone keeps saying, follow the science, where's the science, where is the evidence? I don't see it. Present it to me, please. This is what we want to see. Where are the facts? Show it to us. Where's the fact that this is a hot spot? Show it to me, please.
Well, here we go again. You got another business going down. I mean, I haven't been up to the window yet, but I see that there's people are telling me there's an eviction notice there.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, how can businesses go on? Like, we got to stand up for these small businesses.
Well, folks, this is the front door of Express Fitness Scarborough, and I would love to go in and do a little workout, warm up, but that is not going to happen. As you can see, not just padlocks, but chains. It looks like something out of Game of Thrones here, how they've locked the door. And check out this establishment is closed notice. Who is it signed by? Well, none other than Dr. Eileen de Villa. Yes, her fingerprints are on this closure, just like they were on Adamson Barbecue. It's good to see, and I say that facetiously, that a six-figure, unelected, non-accountable bureaucrat seems to have law enforcement at her beck and call, that she can dispatch, quite literally, all the king's men and all the king's horses to shut down small mom and pop businesses that are just struggling to stay alive. But Eileen de Villa, she's got her 6-figure salary plus pension and benefits. But remember, folks, we're all in this together, right? Well, folks, this is incredible. We were tipped off by one of the demonstrators that the mounted unit was on standby. I didn't believe it at first because the gym is completely closed down. You can't get into it even if you wanted to. So where is the issue here? Where would the law breaking be unless they're going to clamp down on peaceful protesters? But lo and behold, here we are on a side street next to the gym, and 2 units of the mounted unit are indeed on standby. I'm almost at a loss for words. John Tory and Dr. Eileen de Villa are truly doubling down, tripling down, sending a message to any business, and for that matter, any group of protesters, that if you cross any perceived line, you are going to be dealt with, and dealt with harshly. This is an outrageous overreach, I think, by the police, which of course are being directed, I believe, by de Villa and Tory. Shameful. Well, folks, most of the protesters have moved on. It's coming up for 12 noon, so they've been here for a couple of hours in the frigid cold. And I got to be honest, quite literally, there are now more police officers and police horses on site than there are protesters. Just incredible. So you have to wonder, what was this all about? Is it again Mayor John Tory and Dr. Eileen de Villa sending a message of intimidation that not only will illegal openings of businesses not be tolerated, but they're watching you even to protest these illegal openings? Just incredible. And again, it speaks to the double standard. Going back to June and early July, we had those violent thugs who comprised Afro-Indigenous Rising illegally taking over the town square. I speak of Nathan Phillips Square for 3 entire weeks without any kind of repercussions, even though they were breaking 11 sections of the Trespass Act. So I guess when it comes to Toronto, John Tory and Dr. de Villa have no problem with peaceful protests, but it all depends on who the peaceful protesters are. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, are you sick and tired of certain politicians and bureaucrats telling you that you can't open your business? Well, if you decide to open, please let us know about it. Go to iwillopen.com. That's iwillopen.com, and I'll pay you a visit to make sure the world knows your story.